Hello, Matthew Williams with a video to describe to you how to spot mistakes in this current crop circle. How to spot mistakes in this crop circle. It kind of looks nice, the location makes you think, oh yeah, nice crop circle. From this angle, you'd kind of forgive it. But when you actually look a little bit closer, and you've got this photo, I've actually got a close-up of this photo, so we'll go to that in a minute. And I kind of think if you spin it up the other way, it kind of looks like this thing. We'll come to that in a minute. You've got the crescent and you've got a triangle. Okay, so let's look back again. You've got crescents and a triangle with some sort of eye, and then this bit down here, like this sort of weird thing that probably got fucked up and got flattened because they fucked it up, which was meant to be this thing here, I think, personally. So just just bear it in mind. But anyway, I'm calling this this crop circle fields of the Ket film, sort of wonky donkey circle. And if we come into Photoshop, now what I've done is I've spun it up the right way so that the triangle is at the top, and this is going to allow you to see a few things. So first off, let's stick on a grid. So in Photoshop, let's stick the grid on just to show you that I have aligned this actually up. Okay, so you can see now. Let's move this diagram just a little bit further over. So hang on a sec. Let's move it over a little bit. There we go, just to get alignment in the middle. So okay, so that's now aligned. You can see there's an equal alignment and it comes straight down into the circle. Okay, now first thing to notice with this is that if this is the straight line down from the top into the triangle. Okay, now my previous videos have shown you this technique, that what you can do is you can take an outer point and you can actually draw that. Let's just put another layer on so we don't damage the original. Okay, but we'll draw a line down into the middle of the formation. Okay, and we'll keep going straight through it and we'll see what we get. Okay, so we're going right the way down to the bottom now with this line. Okay, and it enables you to see. I'm going to draw it a bit bigger. I'm going to take a 30 size and we'll do it again so you can see it a little bit thicker. So we take this line straight down the grid line. Okay, and what you can see is at the bottom that this piece here is obviously completely out of alignment. Okay, it should be here where the black line is. It isn't. Okay, next thing to notice then is you can see the grid lines here, and you can see that the triangle touches one of the grid points here, and as you work your way across, it angles up. Okay, so obviously the thing should be down in a straight line. I can't see it myself here now very easily, but let's have a little look. That's actually going up at the angle that it is, and you can see that the angle it should be at here. You can see the grid lines, so that's the angle it should be at, would be more like this. So you can see there's kind of an alignment problem there. Okay, so let's get rid of that, and let's get rid of that. Now we're in a bit closer. Let's have a look at this here. These are obviously out of alignment. Look at this one here, and I'm going to make the lines a little bit smaller, take the grid off for a second just to show you. Okay, let's make the line grid 16. Now then, going from the center up, if you imagine that this is the center, okay, then basically this one is coming up here, that angle, and this one is coming along here at that angle, and this one is on the piss going up here, and this one is on the piss going across here. So completely wrong and completely wonky. Now look at the crescent. The crescent is curving all the way around here to this angle down here. Okay, but up here the crescent only comes up to this mark. So let's turn these marks off so you can see what I'm talking about here again. Okay, so the crescent is touching this point here, whereas this one is touching up here. So the crescent is out of alignment, totally out of alignment. Okay, now then, the edges of the triangle are coming out into the crop. which again looks like a mistake, looks like an alignment mistake. So that's a measurement problem. Okay, look at these lines now. If we take the edge line and we draw it up and through, let me see whether we can just zoom this back. Hang on a sec. Let's undo this, zoom back a little bit, and realign ourselves. Okay, now if we draw from the edge where the line would be, and we keep it touching this, so we keep it touching the edge, and we'll extend it through, right, all the way through so we can see where it would touch. Okay, so that's just about right there. Okay, so that's where it would be touching. Let's do the same with this one over here. So if we take it from the edge point where it should be, and we mark it through this with the angle there, oh dear, look what we've got here. Look what we've got here. Look where this triangle line goes up. It comes out up there. Completely and utterly on the piss. Okay, so let's take that off. Let's forget that. Okay, and let's come back to this this crescent up here. Look, this crescent is that far along, and this crescent touches over here. So that's completely out of alignment, which means that this area here, this area is much bigger than this one. As you can see, this is huge over here, and this is small. Okay, now we've probably got some alignment problems which are making this bit here bigger than this bit over here. And all of this is adding up to make some real problems for this design. Now, this bit just creases me right up. I gotta be honest. This makes me laugh. Right, let's take off all these alignment lines and get ourselves back. Okay, you can see that this circle is off. The alignment of the circle is off, the center line. Okay, this is slightly over to one side compared to this one, but the best bit is, have a look at, when you look close up, look at the alignment. Look at the alignment. The alignment is at an angle, so it's off the center line and it's wrong. Okay, and this one is smaller than this one, so that's wrong as well. Okay, I hope you're getting this so far. I hope this is all kind of making perfect obvious sense to you. These curved bits here, obviously that's a hard curve, that's a good curve, and this is almost like a flat line, that's almost straight line, and this is a really hard curve, but that's a straight line. So this looks like it's been done by eye. Yeah, basically just a very messy sort of affair, and I don't know what's going on this year. Things are really not doing very well for themselves. And look at this crescent up here. This crescent touches up here. Can you see? And look at this crescent touches over here. You see the alignment for that one? So the alignment of the crescents to the center, if you took them to the center, and you went to the edge, you can see that the alignment for where the crescents start and stop is completely off. And if you take the next one, so let's take those out. Let's forget those ones. Okay, and forget these. Okay, let's take this next one into the center, and let's take this next one, this one here, out. Again, the alignment is visibly off. Right, let's see if I can spot anything else before we go. But I think you're kind of getting the point here that this is definitely on the piss. Very wonky donkey circle, and from a distance looks okay, but basically, somebody out there seems to be rather drunk when making these, I think, lately, and they're kind of getting away with it, but not exactly. So I think the whole alignment is out there, and in terms of this alignment should be more like this, you know, and the triangle is out of alignment, and then the crescents are totally out of alignment as well. The crescents should actually be spinning around and be aligned at least maybe to this angle, should be turned more, so it should be, you know, the crescent should be aligned more in that direction, you know, so everything should be turned more that direction in order to get this back from being on the piss. But there we are, that's my opinion, and thanks for watching the video.